Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Yo, you listen to the Man Cave Morning Show on BKS1 Radio. It's Theo Hughley, you listen to the Man Cave.
Good morning.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Peace and blessings to everybody. You on the official Man Cave Morning Show.
Yes.
The Man Cave Morning Show. Salute. And hoping everybody's doing well on this Tuesday morning.
Beautiful.
Brother,
Beautiful.
You good?
Tuesday. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great, man. I'm alive.
No doubt. Well, let's get this thing started.
Yes, sir.
You already know. The man that always has the plan, and together we understand. We call him what? Smooth P. Alright?
And the man, the myth, the legend, dressed like he ready for war, and this is why we call him Storm Known the General. He got his fatigues on today, so we going in. We going to war today, y'all. We going to war today. You know what it is.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to everybody watching live right now on BKS on Radio TV on YouTube.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody watching us live on Twitter and Periscope. All right, now on Twitter and Periscope, you can watch us at Storm of BKS1, and that's retweeted out to at BKS1 Radio ENT. So you can watch on either. All right, shout out to everybody that's watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com.
Yes, sir,
and shout out to everybody listening to us live on what?
The TuneIn app.
The TuneIn app. Listen, if you don't have the TuneIn app by now, get it, people. Download it. It is free. It is free. You can listen to all your favorite radio stations from around the world, and guess who's on there? BKS1 Radio is on the TuneIn app, and yeah, you can listen to the Man Cave Morning Show and all the other shows, and the 24-hour music play when we're not doing the talk show. So make sure you get that TuneIn app for your mobile device. And shout out to everybody checking us out on FB. Peace and blessings. Now listen, no matter what platform you are listening to us on, just click the share button. Share it out. Just share it out right now. Just click the share button. You click it, you click it, you click it. Everybody click the share button, man. Let's share it out. Let's talk about some information and some things that's going on. Shout out to our guest that's in the building, Miss Mizzouri of Styletainment.
Yes, yes.
A cancer survivor's story. We're going to talk about what's going on with Styletainment and what they're doing, and what Mizzouri's up to and everything. And we welcome aboard to the Man Cave Morning Show. We welcome them aboard.
Yes,
and everything. So we're going to be talking to them a little later on in the show. And let's get some shout-outs real quick. Shout out to my dude, Ben Walker, on the check-in.
Peace.
Master Griller Extraordinaire.
Pretty good. He pretty good.
No, he nice with it. He nice with it. Shout out to Janine Williams on the check-in. Shout out to Majid Thornton on the check-in. Shout out to Dr. Billy Shake Lewis on the check-in. Shout out to Greg Booth. What's up, cousin, on the check-in. Shout out to Janice Maxine Brooks on the check-in. Shout out to Babs on the check-in. Barb, what's up? Shout out to Jerome Amazing Jordan on the check-in, a.k.a. Dr. Rivers. We already know. Shout out to Itole Du Soleil on the check-in. Shout out to Dee Dee Graham on the check-in. Shout out to Sandy B on the check-in. What's up, baby? Shout out to Evangelist Denise Bonds on the check-in. Shout out to Dorothy Bolton on the check-in. Ken Ebron, what's the business? She on the check-in. Shout out to Shaharazad Noble. Shaharazad, what's good?
Thanks.
Good morning, good morning. Shout out to Kaz Minor and DJ George Aiken on the check-in. Shout out to Kim Sharif on the check-in, a.k.a. Diva. Shout out to Tamika R. McDougal on the check-in. And as y'all trickle in, we're going to show y'all some love on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, you know what's going down. 2 more days It is the After Work Ride Thursdays. The After Work Ride Thursdays at Galveston. All right.
About to go down.
Yes. It goes down Thursdays at Galveston with BKS1 Radio. All right. So come on out and enjoy yourself. Get those drink specials. Buy 2 drinks, get 1 free. Also, it's opening season for the NFL.
Yes.
And kicks off too at Galveston. So we're gonna be rocking with that.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna be our artist by the name of Sean Blaze will be in the building. We're going to release 2 brand new joints, and we're going to play that first.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play it first. We get that exclusive, and he'll be in the building, maybe performing it live. So shout out to Sean Blaze. All this is going down for the After Work Ride Thursdays at Galveston, which is located at 303 South Michigan Avenue in Kenilworth, New Jersey. So come out, just have a good time.
Yeah, man.
And network, and they got good food and some drinks, and here's some good music, man. Music provided by WBKS1.com. Your boy DJ Storm Norm, DJ Smooth P, DJ Jess, DJ KT, DJ Big H would be up in the building, and it kicks off 7 p.m. sharp. So look, to get them specials, them drink specials, get there at 7 o'clock, man. Come down there right after work, and get your spot and claim your spot and everything, and just enjoy and have a good time while you listen to music and also watch the game.
Yeah.
And again, check out and support this hot new artist, Sean Blaze. Got some new music. He'll be coming through and everything with his people. Yeah. Last week we had comedian
Lord
Talent.
Talent. Sorry,
you
Talent.
said Lord.
I'm sorry.
We
Lord
had comedian Talent in the building.
Yes, Talent.
And he represented last week and just came out and supported. But everybody had a good time, man. So make sure y'all come out to Galveston this Thursday. We want to see everybody in the building. And don't forget, it goes down at TGI Fridays on Friday. So after the Thursday After Work Ride, we kick off again, this time at TGI Fridays, located at 1315 Centennial Avenue, Piscataway, New Jersey. Friday Night Live. It's every Friday, man, from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's the happy hour mix. It goes down. Music powered by, of course, WBKS1.com. With yours truly, DJ Storm Norm on the set, DJ Smooth P, DJ Jess, DJ KT, DJ Sassy, DJ Big H on the set. So come on out and have a great time with us. And just enjoy yourself, man. Again, half-price appetizers and drink specials. It goes down at TGI Fridays. We turn it into the club. So come out and have a good time. All right? You already know what's going down. And shout out to everybody. I'm going to give some more love. Shout out to Denise Sparrow on the check-in. Miss you too, Shahrazad. Shout out to my dude, Dion Golfin, on the check-in. Lisa St. Hillier. Hillier on the check-in. I know I'm mispronouncing that name. Lisa, correct me. Call in 646-233-1302. Let's get this thing popping, man.
Yes,
First
sir.
story up. Where we leave off yesterday, talking about we was talking about Malik Yoba.
Yeah.
So you remember we told y'all the story about Malik yesterday, and so Empire star Malik Yoba reveals he's a man who loves trans women. And the actor dispels myths about straight and transgender love, right? So I was kind of rocking when I'm like, okay, stock gonna go up now in the LGBT community. But also said too, he could be putting it out there because something's about to pop off.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, something is about to pop off. All right. So now they say, hold your applause. Women says Malik Yoba's admission of trans attraction is a cover-up for paying trans minors for sex, man.
Ooh. Dun, dun,
Come on,
dun.
bro. We don't know what's true. We don't know. We don't know, but yeah, the plot thickens. So just yesterday, we wrote about actor Malik Yoba and his public admission that he loves all women, including trans women. The post, which he shared on August 26th, took a while to gather steam, but after about a week of sitting on his Instagram page, when people started responding to Yoba's disclosure, the response was generally positive. Many commended him for speaking out and raising awareness, particularly as a black man, when black men have often the perpetrators of violence against black trans women. Now, they also go on to say, but it seems to be that it's more to the story. In a Facebook post that has since gone viral, a woman alleged that Yoba is only sharing his love for trans women to cover up the fact that he used to engage in sexual acts with trans child prostitutes. Wow. In a note, she titled "Surviving Malik Yoba."
Wow.
We had sex when I was just a teen. Mariah Lopez, Ebony, said that over 20 years ago, Yoba paid for sex with her when she was 13 and 16, a minor. For all who applaud and salute sick Malik Yoba for revealing he is a so-called trans attracted, understand that either because of deeper issues he has or because of society's pushing him and others to deep, dark places, his admission to being sexually attracted to trans women is bound to open up Pandora's box for him. Not because the women are trans, but because many of the trans women he engaged in sexual exploration and exploitation with on 14th Street, Times Square, and elsewhere were minors, including myself. Wow, man.
Malik.
You always remember celebrity clients. It's like time slows down. You remember every detail, blood pounding. He was cute and polite. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sure he knew what he was doing was wrong. New York's child sex abuse law means Malik will have to face the music. Sorry to burst a lot of folks' bubbles, and I don't give a F who doesn't believe me or feels I'm trying to ride a wave. There's a trend of men of color being embraced by the queer community for liking trans women, despite overwhelming evidence of character flaws. Glaring signs that sex addiction, substance abuse, unchecked mental health issues, and inner demons are what drive men to bungee jumping of sex, effing and sucking a trans person. That's not love. Period.
Wow. Dun, dun, dun.
What Malik paid me to do as a 13 and 16-year-old wasn't love. He's ignoring that I was clearly a child prostitute. Wasn't love. His ignoring that I wasn't clearly a child prostitute wasn't love. Paying for cheap thrills and secret orgasms, begging for unsafe, unprotected sex from a runaway trans teen while enjoying stardom as a successful artist and businessman isn't love. Now, sad to hear this.
Deeper.
But, you know, his publicist probably told him to beat this thing to the punch, man. Put it out there. Come out. You know, share this stuff, whatever the case may be. And shout out to Denise Sparrow. She said deep. Deion Goffin said, damn. Walter Pittman said, wow, my people.
Well, let me ask you, in reality, do you think that him coming out with that statement yesterday was really beating this to the punch? Because even with him making that statement, yeah, you know, I like all women, trans women, regular women. If you're a woman, I got it. That doesn't negate the fact, like I said, that he was engaging in child pornography pretty much. So I don't think that him making that statement helps in this situation, because either way it still was, you know, he still was dealing with a minor, whether it was a regular female or transgender female. So I don't even think that was jumping out in front of it, or if it was, you know, to try to say, oh well, you know what, I like these type of people. That doesn't make a difference in this situation. Well, because you're dealing with a child.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing.
And prostitution.
The fact that it was minors, like if it wasn't minors, if it was grown adults, it would have been a different situation. Again, his stock would have went up, and
even if it's prostitution.
Yeah, he still would have been embraced, you know, by admission of that, whatever, if it was adults.
Yeah.
But for the fact that it was minors, that puts you in the, I don't care if it's trans or not, puts you in the pedophilia rank, you know. And hopefully these allegations is not true. But now we live in a climate where you could do something 40 years ago, and it comes out and it could destroy your life. And and you think about it, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? When you clearly think about the common denominator about great black men, African American men being brought down and their careers ending and their lives being destroyed, it was all over sex. The common denominator is sex.
Well, let's be realistic about the entertainment industry. There's all kind of taboo things going on in the entertainment industry that we know of personally. We've been around You know, so we know that things happen in the entertainment industry. What used to be, you know, hush hush, nobody talk about, is now coming to the forefront, and it's ruining a lot of people's lives. I'm just gonna say that if you are in this industry, watch out, because everything that's done in the dark comes in this day and age. Everything that's done in the dark comes to light. All these people got that. Let's look at how long she said, 20 years ago. Look at Bill's case, 30, 40, 50 years ago. This one. So it's not even stuff that's happening now that people are going down for. They're going down for stuff that happened in their past. But it is what it is. If it was wrong, it was wrong. And like I said, what used to be taboo, you know, to talk about and actually say, people are coming out now. So entertainers or anyone, like I said, anyone in this industry, if you got skeletons in your closet, you better hope nobody turn that door.
Listen. But the thing is, and again, some things come out to be true, and some people are just trying to get that bag, and you know, and it's a money thing or whatever. And some of these things are false. But at the same time, shout out to Shahrazad. Shahrazad said that means men have a problem with their sexual appetites. Always have since the beginning of the time. But now, it's bringing great men down. It's taking them down.
Yeah,
sexual appetites is taking powerful men down, and you know, at some point, your past demons come back to haunt you. Even if you change your life.
Yeah.
Even if you change your life and you're not that dude no more, you're not that person no more. Yeah. These past demons are coming back to destroy you. You know, and now, does that take away the fact that America is built on second chances? Does it take away the fact of it's supposed to be about forgiveness? The fact that we all make mistakes, especially when you're younger, you do a lot of stupid things. You make a lot of stupid mistakes or whatever.
If you keep doing it over and over again, does that make it a mistake, or does that make it something that you're consciously are doing?
Yeah, because you didn't get caught. Yeah. If you're a repeat offender, you know, after you know you're making constant mistakes over and over again, then you have a problem. Yeah, some people made, you know, 1 or 2 mistakes in their lives or whatever in their past, and they can't get beyond it because people won't let it go.
I will say though, if you've done it one time, it's a mistake. Especially with us. One time is a mistake. If you did it twice, it's not a mistake. If you did the same exact thing that you know is wrong a second time, it is no longer a mistake at that point. It is a conscious decision. First time you can say, "Oh, I didn't know what I was doing," or "I didn't know what the consequence was," or this, that, the third. You know, but like I said, if you didn't get caught, you're like, "Oh, wow, I could do this and not get caught and keep doing it." That's at that point, it's not a mistake, and I think the whole forgiveness factor changes. Like I said, should you be forgiven for one, you know, mistake or whatever it is? Oh, wow! Let me clap that.
Shout out to Shahrazad.
Wow.
She just
that's love. That's what I love.
She just bought us some treats in the building.
Our people. Man. Our people love us and we love them back. That's huge right there.
Man, listen, man. Love our listeners. Love our supporters. Shahrazad,
man,
thank you. We appreciate you.
Wow.
She just bought it and left. I gotta run.
Ran in right now. Gotta go. Love you guys.
We got it. And as we got our guests in the building as well.
Yes.
Missouri. We're waiting to talk to her about Styletainment.
Yes.
The great things they have going on and everything. So as we get ready for that, we need to talk about this thing. Like why are we allowing our sexual deviancy to destroy everything we have? And should certain things in the past be left in the past? Now I get it. When you talk about things like rape, that's serious.
Yeah.
When you talk about things like pedophilia, that's serious.
Yeah.
But
need to be dealt with.
But if you're a 20-year-old African American man, right, and just say you're 19 years old, whatever the case may be, I want to ask the ladies this and how y'all feel about this. So, remember back in elementary school, I'm not saying you did it or whatever like that, or you playing around as kids or whatever, you run around and you're grabbing a girl's butt or whatever like that, you think it's funny, you
Every
laugh or
boy
whatever
did it.
like that.
Yeah.
You know, because that's called groping.
Yeah,
That's groping.
It is groping.
It's groping now.
And it is illegal.
So listen.
It was illegal then.
Listen. So if somebody 30 years later brought up a charge like that, say, oh, he touched my butt when we was teenagers.
We was in kindergarten.
Whatever like that, or whatever the case may be, or whatever. Do you think a man's entire life should be brought down and stopped for that? I just want to know. I want to know how women feel mainly about this. But do you think you can equate that with pedophilia and rape? I want to know. Y'all call in. We talking about some real stuff this morning. Call in 646-233-1302. And again, thanks, Shahrazad.
Yes, man. Wow. That was definitely a blessing.
No doubt. Shout out to Robert Ballard on the check-in. What's good, sir? Kim Sharif, B is on the check-in. Kaz Minor, and Barb said you don't get second chances anymore. This is true.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marie on the check-in. What's up, sis?
What's up, babe?
Kaz said, don't forget those female school teachers. Who knows? Mrs. Crabtree could have been getting her freak on while the entire Little Rascals, even people.
No, that happened.
Yeah.
I know we see a lot more of that happening now, like it's being visualized. But back when I was in school, that stuff was happening.
Yeah,
I know a few people who hit some teachers, and I watched the meltdown of a teacher happen to me at elementary school, and she was going, but it really happens. It's been happening, so it works both ways. It's the females out there are sexually crazy too, just like the men.
And you know what? Shahrazad said, you do our people right. It's only right that we show you guys that you appreciate it. Oh,
wow.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Again, thanks, Shahrazad. Fabian Buchanan said, good morning. And Barb said, I can pill up some charges then. No, there has to be a time limit on these things. I believe so. I believe so too, man. Because, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, even women. I know some women that have grabbed a crotch or two or whatever.
Yeah,
as we was younger, we was all doing crazy things, whatever like that when we was younger. Again, like you said, if it was a consistent thing, consistent thing, and it got out of hand, But I don't think you can equate groping, like even with what's his name, Cuba Gooding Jr.
You
can equate that
crazy.
with pedophilia and rape. Those are some serious things. Not to say that groping somebody or touching somebody when they don't want to be touched is not serious, but I'm seeing a lot of people making that an equal thing in the media.
But you know what it is too, because if anybody who's seen the video with Cuba knows that he wasn't groping that woman. See, this is the thing. In this climate and society that we're in, you just can't do anything to anybody else without consent first. Like you can't. Like I'm a person. Like some people talk with their hands. Like I'm that way. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, and if I'm thinking I might put my hand on your shoulder, like, oh man, oh man, you know, that's just me. Now, if you're a person who doesn't like that, even though it's all innocent in what I'm doing, that's you're crossing a boundary.
Then you say that, and once you say that and you put that out there, listen, I don't appreciate you touch me like that, or grabbing me there, or touch me there, or whatever. And once you put that out there like that, and then they do it again, then they cross the line.
But see, that's the thing. In this day and age, people don't do that.
I know, but
it doesn't happen.
But me talking to a female like that, going like this, whatever, or putting my hand on her lap, whatever. That's just how I express myself.
Yeah.
And then the woman says, I don't like that, or I don't like being touched there, whatever. And once she put that out there, and then you do it again, that's a violation.
But see, we gotta look. See, I guess you gotta kind of look at it twofold, because say we were in the workplace. If I was in the workplace and I went to a female, or anybody, even a man, and I put my hand on the shoulder and said, you're really not supposed to do that. This could be deemed as sexual harassment. Me just putting my hand on your shoulder, having a conversation, or just me putting my hand on your shoulder, period. I could lose my job for in certain places. So I guess you got to kind of be vigilant. I guess that's why so many of these jobs are like that. I guess in life, we have to be just as vigilant and think about people's personal space. Like I say, even though it might be super innocent, nothing's behind it, but it's all in the interpretation. of the person.
Yeah, my thing is, again, like I said, it happens the opposite too, with women doing that to men too. But I know if it wasn't something like serious, I'm not gonna bring down a woman's whole career. I've had things like that happen to me in recording studios with a female who came on or whatever like that. Like, you know, but I didn't like, oh my God, and I didn't put it in the news and whatever. And then they actually blew up. You know, they got a big publishing deal and the whole nine, but I didn't put it out there in the news or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I dealt with that situation one on, you know, and don't think it's any difference just because you're a man.
Yeah.
And you getting violated because you're a man. It's not any different.
Exactly.
You know, but my thing is, it wasn't nothing for me to bring her down on or whatever like that. I had to check it.
So let me ask you. So do you think that this young lady coming forth to, because this is another thing that you have to think about when it comes down to stuff like that. When it comes down to stuff happening to minors, I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10. I'll say 10 times out of 10, those experiences change the minor's life forever. And it molds their life to some degree of how they become an adult because they've gone through these things. And it's a traumatic thing, and maybe they don't have anyone to speak to, or if they do speak and tell somebody, they don't believe them, or da-da-da. So do you think that is wrong? Because she could have been harboring this. She has been harboring this for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was something maybe that she had to get out, but now the fact that she see this man being praised, oh, he's such a great guy. No, he's not a great guy. He actually solicited me for sex when I was a kid.
I believe now there's a backstory to it. I believe now for him to admit that on social media,
definitely some backstory.
There was something he knew that was going to come out. I'm not sure if it was this. It could have been just an adult transgender that he had a relationship with.
Yeah.
And he figured, like, you know, and people are being extorted all the time. Celebrities are being extorted all the time for money. Listen.
So I just kind of said that.
For real?
Yeah, she said, bottom line is no one is coming after you if you don't have some money they can gain from. No one's bothering a broke man that molested them 20 years ago. And that, unfortunately, you're right. That's pretty much kind of a fact, I would think. You're not going to have the same momentum trying to go after broke Bobby versus Malik Yoba.
And I'm so glad a female said that.
Yeah.
Sharzai, I'm so glad you said that because, you know, again, we say certain things and we're like, oh, you know, you can't say that, you know, but some certain things a woman just has to say. She said, like you said, you know, no one is bothering a broke man that molested them 20 years ago. They're going to keep that under the hat, or they're going to deal with that one-on-one. It's not even going to hit the news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even going to hit the news. And then Kim Cherie said, it's too many looking for their 5 minutes of fame, looking to get the bag, not realizing the pain it causes the family. It causes a lot of pain. Now, when you out somebody like that, for doing something, again, and I gotta keep stressing this, pedophilia and rape, different ballgame.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't care if I hurt him by me telling what he did to me. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, if I'm a victim, I could give 2 shits less about how he feels about me telling that you did a wrong to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
some people might like, oh, well, I don't want to upset. I don't care if you upset. I was upset when you raped me, or I was upset when you bought me for sex or whatever. You know, it's like,
but
knock it off.
Cuba Gooding.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Inappropriately touched me.
I think that's
such as why that need to be major news? You know, and see, and why, you know, because I just, maybe I come from a different time. And Babs, if you still listening, you know, we come from a time at playing for high school, whatever.
Yeah, she's put something on there about that.
Sisters, the women, and I'll say Jersey, period. I ain't going to just say Plainfield.
Yeah.
Jersey women, you know, what the hell? African-American women, I don't care where you live, are resilient in a lot of ways to the point to where they'll handle their own ish. So somebody come up to them and inappropriately touch them. Most African American women have no problem saying, "Listen, don't you ever do that again."
Yeah.
Or you touch me like that again.
I got some people for you.
You touch me like that again. My brothers, my cousins is coming for you.
I got some people.
Or blah 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 blah, and it's done with.
Yeah.
And it's handled, right? It's handled. Now, you know. Oh, wait a minute! You inappropriately touch me. News 12.
Yeah.
such and such
I would just
inappropriately touched me
grope.
and blah 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 blah, and I was just groped and blah. I mean, the climate has changed. It's a different ball game now.
Yeah.
You know, and again, because we came up in a different era, you know, and I can speak on it like this because, you know, I wasn't that disrespectful, you know, as a child. I was a boy that did little boy things when I was a kid or whatever like that. But as a grown man, you know, I only wanted something if you wanted something.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's real talk. You know, that's real talk. Let's read some comments.
Yeah, and I'm going up to a comment Barb said a while ago. She said, look, we went to PHS. How many of us know someone who has a child by one of the security guards? Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on, that's for sure.
Different climate back then.
Yeah.
You know, oh no, Cats is getting fired. You know, for stuff like Cats is getting fired for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's
losing
a whole
pensions and everything. Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game. A lot of great entertainers now are being brought down because of this, and rightfully so. If you did something wrong, rightfully so, man.
But I blame them too, though, because you know what, the groupie factor in the entertainment industry is just so widespread.
You can never blame the victim, though. Okay?
No, when I say them, I mean not the victim. I'm talking about the celebrities. No, I'm not blaming the victim.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is because they leave themselves so wide open to any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, for people to do. You know that there are people out here who scheme. Not saying everybody that makes a claim is a schemer, but you know that there's a whole sector of people out here who just scheme. You know there's a whole sector of people out here who are just looking to get pregnant by a celebrity, a ball player. So when you just go after any and everything, you open yourself up for all this stuff. And you can't be upset when it comes back to bite you in the ass. If every woman that throws herself at you laying them down, oh, if she going to give it to you, I'm going to take it. Then guess what? You're going to take whatever else comes back to you, whether that's an STD, whether that's an unwanted child, whether it's a flagrant rape charge, a court case, you know, whatever it might be. Yep. You're opening yourself up for all this stuff.
No doubt. Shout out to Pie Lady. She said, oh, Lord, child by the security guards faints. Shout out to Babs. She said, you better say that, Norm. Let's see. This ain't nothing new. Yeah. Probably said, right, Smooth P, scheming is a come up. Yeah.
It's a come up.
It's
real.
It's a big come up.
It's a big come up.
And they have club. People don't even know this. They got clubs. They got groupie clubs. No, real. You think I'm kidding?
Real talk.
See, I can't put a lot out there.
Yeah, real talk.
I've been in the game for a minute. I've been around some heavy hitters. And I know a lot of heavy hitters. They got groupie clubs.
They set you up
have
together.
An itinerary of when such and such is flying into town, what hotel they're staying at, where they're going to be eating at. They actually have an itinerary of, LeBron's going to be flying in at 7 o'clock. He's staying at the Marriott. He's going to be eating at Ruth Chris around 9 o'clock. Blah blah blah. They have this all set up.
Yeah,
and they would present themselves like a stranger, you know, like a stranger who really don't know you that well. They know damn well what you do,
exactly,
and who you are, and they run the game. They run that whole game. So there are clubs and groups of women and men, women and men, depending on the celebrity's taste, that you know have a whole scheming strategy ready to set up and get paid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Let's read some comments, and then we're going to go on to the next thing.
Barb said, what's his name? Ronald Roberts.
She put names out there.
Had like 10 hands when we went to the movies that time. Can I hit him with charges?
Babs, I love you. I can't co-sign. I'm not putting people's names up. Not from the field, man.
Yo,
come on, Babs. Cut that out.
Wow. Cass said child sexual cold case files. Patent that, Norm.
Yeah, come on, Baz. I love you. Come on now. Don't give me the code. Don't give me the code sign.
On blast.
I ain't talking about that. Not on the air. Not no people we know personally. She put names out there. You on that one? You could have just said blah. No, I can't do that.
Oh man, that's funny.
His family watches the show. All of that. It's a limit. It's a limit. Even I won't jump across as a host. I ain't jumping that. Oh man, I love my people. Lord Jesus.
That's funny.
All right, let's read some comments. Parlay said, depending on the celebrity's taste, I just hollered. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Parlay.
Yeah.
You know, they got different tastes.
That is a fact.
As we see with Malik Yoba. You know, something that floats my boat is not going to float his boat.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the chick. I know Smooth P. Babs got me all choked up.
Got him tongue-tied over
Hold
here.
on. Woosa.
Got him tongue-tied.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about this thing you've been wanting to talk about since yesterday. And again, we're still waiting on our guests to come so we can talk about Styletainment and what they're doing, the great things they're doing, and a cancer survivor's story.
Yes.
And we'll be talking with them shortly.
Yes. Sean Blaze is on the checker. What's up, Blaze?
Shout out to Blaze. All right, let's talk about this story. I think I got it right here. All right, so basically, there's this lady. She said the Reverend Jesse Lee Patterson is as black as you get. The only thing white about him is his teeth. All right, now 2019 is getting wild. The white Christian community literally is beefing with the white LGBTQ community. All right, so there's a beef going on with the Christian community and the white LGBTQ community. I got to make sure I say the Q because somebody came after me before when I didn't say the Q. My bad. I apologize. All right. So here's the clip. Let's discuss this, man. So is there a beef now going on with the Christian community and the LGBTQ community? You know where you at. We're going to discuss this. It's the Man Cave Morning Show. Here's the clip.
The Straight Pride rally in Modesto brought dozens of protesters and hundreds of counter-protesters outside of Planned Parenthood along McHenry Avenue. As expected, emotions ran high, causing things to get pretty heated between the two groups.
You can't suppress everything that you don't like.
Their views are very Christian, white, and straight-centric.
When asked if this was a white supremacist event, as counter-protesters were saying, Melinda Mason with the Straight Pride Coalition had this to say about one of their speakers.
Not at all. Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson is as black as you get. The only thing white about him are his teeth.
You want to go jump in a pool of bleach right now?
Let me tell you why.
Head first. You said this gonna turn me white? Well, I'm going in. That's where you going. He going straight in. You want to be the same color as this couch.
The Straight Pride rally in Modesto brought dozens
about this thing. Here's the thing, and me and Smooth P was discussing this off air. They don't like the fact the LGBTQ community, the fact that they're calling this a straight pride event. So the Christian community, which is the Straight Pride organization, that they're talking about, is saying, what's the problem with it? We could have a straight pride event, just like y'all can have an LGBTQ.
Yeah, you have a gay pride.
A gay pride event. So like, what's the problem? So they're really beefing over that because the LGBT community is feeling though they're mocking their movement by calling it a straight pride event. What y'all think?
Well,
go ahead.
I can tell you, you know what I told you off air. I don't see. See, this is where I have a problem. You can't get upset when someone does what you do. So you're saying that everybody should accept, the LGBTQ community, with open arms, your parades, everything, which is I don't have anything against, because you're proud to be gay, lesbian, trans, queer, you're proud of that. So when someone who's proud to be a straight heterosexual, male or female, wants to exude the same privilege, you're upset with them. I don't get that. Where do you have the right to be upset with someone for being proud of being straight? You're proud of being LGBT, gay. So why is there a problem with someone saying, well, we're going to have a parade and celebrate us being straight?
I get you. But
I don't get where they have I don't get where they feel they have the right to be upset. Because because if anybody's ever upset over them having a anything, it's always newsworthy, and it's always you're being hypocritical, or you're being racist, or you're being this, or being that. So it can't work one way. It got to work both ways.
See, here's the thing. Right? You know, so I got to play the other side, real quick. It's the same thing, Pete. Like I was saying to you yesterday, like the Black Lives Matter movement, Black Lives Matter movement. So when they started having All Lives Matter, when Caucasians started putting out All Lives Matter T-shirts, and they had their rallies, we was like, oh, yo, what y'all doing? Now y'all making a mockery of our movement. Come on now, Black Lives Matter. You know why we have this movement.
Yes.
And now y'all got All Lives Matter.
Yes.
Whatever. When you know it's about the social injustice that's being done to African American people.
That's
period.
a big difference,
right?
Yes.
So now the LGBTQ community is feeling the same way. Like gay pride is our movement. That's our movement. So now you're coming out with straight pride. We ain't never celebrated the fact that we were straight before. And see,
who says who?
No, we don't have parties because we straight. Name one you've been to.
Any party I go to.
All right.
It's a straight pride party.
Cut it out. Cut it out. You don't know who's in that party, bro, so you can't say that. But cut it out. But what I'm saying is,
anyone at my house.
So this is why it escalated, and they was upset about this thing.
Okay.
Not to mention that the white lady just said some racist stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of racist.
That was kind of racist.
He said the only thing white about him is that he's blacker than black. The only thing white about him is his teeth. Like, wow, that wasn't really the good comeback that I was looking for. But I don't know.
Yeah. And shout out to Cass. Cass said everybody should be able to express their pride on whatever they are proud about.
Exactly.
And Ben Walker said if you didn't want to be judged, you should have stayed in the closet. Yeah, because once you decide to come out, you are gonna open yourself up to all types
for
of
ridicule.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Comments good or bad?
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man.
Yes.
Phone lines are open. Let me make sure they're working. Phone lines are open. You can call in 646-233-1302. You know you at the Man Cave Morning Show. But yeah, that's my whole take on that. I'm in the middle with that one. Like, don't make a mockery out of our movement. We've seen Caucasians do that with us for years. Make mockeries out of things, our movements or whatever. And it's just like it's the same. It's almost like the same of when Eric Garner was killed.
Yeah.
By the cops saying I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And then the cops came out with their shirt saying I can't breathe.
Yeah, that was just disrespectful.
That was racial. They're making a mockery.
Yeah, that's different.
Out of this man's death
different.
And dying at the hands of the police.
Yeah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't make a mockery out of the movement or whatever like that. Maybe if they would have called it something else, straight something day or whatever like that. But the fact they saying, okay, we straight Pride Day, we're gonna have a straight Pride Day and blah 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 blah. Now it's just like almost like nah, we're gonna do the same thing y'all do. And that's making a mockery. That's making a mockery.
Is it really making a mockery? If we're doing the same, I mean, it's not in something that's hurting. It's not something that's insensitive, because it's not insensitive by saying that, right?
Right.
It's not like you're making a mockery of someone's dead life, like the Eric Garner, I can't breathe. That is making a mockery. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you're doing something that's so insensitive. The only thing that you're just saying the exact same thing. Like, say, even down to the Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Yeah, of course, all lives do matter, and we never had a dispute with that. All lives absolutely matter, but we're saying that Black Lives Matter because at the alarming rate that we're being taken out of here by the police. So that's why we had to make that statement. So also, that's then making a mockery. Me saying that I'm proud to be a heterosexual male is not making a mockery of you saying that you're glad that you're not a heterosexual male. That's what I'm saying. It's not like they were doing anything, and that's not to me making a mockery by saying.
We haven't done it before, though.
It doesn't matter.
We haven't done it before. We didn't start doing that.
Before the LGBTQ community started having these parades, they didn't do it before, right? So what's the difference? They started doing it. Now, if these people start doing it, what's the difference?
They playing with their movement, man. Okay. It is. So I can see where it comes from. Pilot said, I don't think it's making a mockery. Free Free speech is free. Speech on both sides can argue one is making fun or taking a dig at the other. It comes with the territory. We have snowflake protesters. True indeed.
Yeah.
Real talk. Kim Cherie said, what did you guys do to the YouTube yesterday? They blocked the show yesterday. Can't go and watch the replay.
Really?
They probably blocked it because we ran an ABC clip. So ABC
probably blocked us.
ABC probably blocked us
wow.
yesterday. You know you're getting big when ABC is blocking you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kaz Minor. Kaz Minor said it really depends on the content or undercurrent in which that statement is said or displayed. Yeah, I mean, I had a problem with the All Lives Matter movement.
No,
because we already know.
We already know All Lives Matter.
Which
exactly.
I know why we was having Black Lives
Exactly.
Matter.
Like I said, that's
I know
different.
why. You know, and like now y'all playing games now. You know, y'all playing games now. But shout out to everybody on the check-in. Our guest is in the building.
Yes.
Actually, they could take their seats when they're ready. They can take their seats and come on in and talk to us.
on the check-in. What's up, Lenny?
Yes.
Hello,
Watch
ladies.
your head, watch your head there. Watch your head. They walking in the
Looking
building.
fabulous.
Yeah. Is that Lisa? She didn't bring my shirt. with my Styletainment shirt. I want one. I should have been wearing one up here today.
Too funny.
I have medium in the car, but I think you need a large, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, she said I have a medium in the shirt in the car, but I think you need a large. I mean, I'm gaining
Got your
some
muscles
weight.
up a little bit.
Gaining some. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Let's clap it up for Styletainment in the building. Yeah, the shirts look nice too.
Yeah, they look fab. I like that. I like the whole ensemble right now. I'm vibing with that. I'm vibing with it.
So actually, this is not your first time here, but for the listeners that are just seeing you for the first time and listening to you for the first time, could you just tell the world who Mizzouri is and what Styletainment is and who Lisa is?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, BKS1.
You're talking to that mic.
Yes.
Having us back on again. This is quite exciting. My name is Mizzouri. For those of you that do not know me, I am one of the producers of Styletainment. My daughter, Kara Shanae, is the other producer. So Styletainment is a theatrical fashion production that fuses the art of style and entertainment on stage, from a very unique point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And our first production is the show, A Cancer Survivor's Story, which came out of my personal experience. I am a breast cancer survivor, very proud breast cancer survivor, and doing my challenge, I like to call it.
Yeah.
I decided that I was going to bring my lifelong dream to the stage, and Styletainment, the show, was born. To my left is our PR director, Lisa St. Hilaire. So happy to have her here.
it up for
I'll
her.
have her talk a little bit.
Thank you.
She is on point. Yes, and she's persistent too. I like that. That's a good thing.
Very persistent.
Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Now I know you have an event coming up and all of that. I would love to. Before I even get into that, I know I have a clip of a trailer.
Yes.
That I like to run.
Yes, please do.
Please.
And I would like our audience to see that, so it gives them a little bit more details about you guys and the movement and the journey and everything. Can I run the clip?
Yes, please.
All right. Let me run the clip. You know you at the official Man Cave Morning Show. I'm here with Mizzouri and Lisa of Styletainment. And here's the clip.
Inspired me to never give up, to be passionate, fearless, daring, creative.
2010. I felt it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
As I walked into a building I never thought I would. It was like slow motion.
stage 2 breast cancer.
The biggest obstacle that I had to overcome was being a senior in college and finding out that my mom had stage 2 breast cancer.
I saw my mother struggle. I saw my mother cry. I saw my mother go through some very rough times.
You can't be there to hold her hand. You can't even be there to see her and help her when she's laying on the couch and needing someone just to tend to her need.
But it quickly becomes very clear that there is a definitive message behind all of these vignettes as they're strung together. And to me, the message was very, very much a part of a cancer survivor's story.
One thing I never saw her do was quit. I never saw her quit, ever. No matter how hard it got, how rough it got, how dark things look, she never, ever quit.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Go ahead.
We're working on a documentary for Styletainment, and that's a little trailer from our documentary. Yeah, the journey was life-changing for me in many ways. Forcing you to kind of look inside, go inside, and really, I say, bring out the very best of yourself. It's in those moments when you're challenged that life tends to open up. And that's what happened for me. I had this vision when I was 9 years old to do this big show. My mom gave me my first Barbie doll for Christmas, and she only came with the clothes on her back at the time. And my mom sewed, so I took her remnant fabrics and I made my Barbie doll by hand, all these clothing, and proceeded to give my mom a cardboard runway fashion show, if you will, playing her gospel music in the background because she loved gospel music. And after the show, I said to my mom, one day I'm going to do this big show. And she patted me on the head and said, "Sure you will, child." Wow. And the second time she patted me, I felt it. Like I felt like I'm really going to do this one day. And then life happened. And, fast forward and, sitting in my chemo chair, I asked myself the question, if I had all the money in the world, what would I be doing with my life today? And my 9-year-old self spoke to me and said, "Remember you said you were going to do that big show?"
Wow.
And it just made sense. And I said, if I don't do it now, when will I do it? Because life, is just not promised. And so I went to work on Styletainment, pulling together all the elements, my daughter and doing castings and deciding, how the story was going to unfold. And I wanted the story to really speak to the lives of people very directly, to say, no matter what happens in life, no matter who stays, who goes, no matter what, that you never give up on your dreams, no matter when you had that dream.
I'm so glad you say that, because a lot of people, once they hear the doctors say those words to them, you have cancer, automatically they feel defeated.
They give up.
They feel defeated. They feel like they want to give up.
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't let that stop you.
No.
And now you have an amazing production.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes.
Totally amazing.
Yes, that shows your triumph.
Beyond my 9-year-old dream. It's way beyond that, and it just gets better and better and better. And I'm so grateful to have Lisa on board. She is really my rock.
Thank you.
I call, she's like, it's so in sync with everything. She's a phenomenal PR person.
How'd you guys hook up?
Well,
you can tell the story.
Okay. Well, Lisa was dating my son.
Okay.
And so she's like family now. So we've been knowing each other for about
2016.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, about 3 years. And So I met her, through my son, and she's, like I said, she's like family. She just stuck, like some people do, some people don't.
Yeah.
She's just one of those people for me that has caught the vision of Styletainment and has taken it on as her own vision. And she puts out the work to do it. We did our show in 2017
at the SoPac Theater.
She was responsible for getting those bookings and many other ones that we're working on as well. So we're so excited and blessed to have her on board with our team.
Shout out to one of our listeners, Lenny Cathcart, says, when will this be out, or where can I see it? And we didn't even get to that
we didn't get that
part yet. But
well, let me answer that.
and real quick, he's a cancer survivor himself.
Is he? Oh,
yes.
God, he should definitely come.
Kudos to you. Kudos to you.
Definitely.
Thank you, Lenny, for listening. Our next appearance, where we have our full show, will actually be October 5th. We're so excited. Saturday, Newark, New Jersey, at the Mary Birch Theater, which is located inside Essex County College. We have tickets on sale currently. You can see us. We'll leave tickets with you. We'll also have tickets through Eventbrite, $60 VIP, which includes a VIP reception, and $40 general admission. First come, first serve seating. 2-hour show, 15-minute intermission, and it is something that you truly will be amazed and enjoy.
Absolutely. The VIP also includes reserved seating, so if you don't want to have to worry about having a seat.
Fighting for a seat.
Exactly, reserved seating.
Lenny said thanks, by the way.
You're welcome.
Everybody's saying ladies. Kim Sheree said, I am loving the hats, ladies.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Nikki Raspberry, love the hats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We hope you guys come out to see the show. It's phenomenal.
So tell them a little bit about what this show is going to be about.
Well, this show is titled "The Show: A Cancer Survival Story." So it's my story. It talks about my life as a cancer survivor, but also as a woman, a mother, a friend. It really intertwines as a storyteller that kind of keeps you on point, so you can kind of stay in tune with the show. But the show is magnificent. You know, it's exciting, it's theatrical, so it's surprises and inspirations, and you might see somebody crying, or you might see somebody dancing or laughing. It touches every visceral emotion, and it's just phenomenal. You haven't seen a Styletainment show until you've seen a Styletainment show. So we just we put our hearts and soul into it. My daughter, as I mentioned, is my partner in crime.
Yes, she is. She's the choreographer.
Choreographed the whole entire show from start to finish, and she's just phenomenal beyond measure. It's one thing to have a vision, and I've said this many times before. It's a whole nother thing to actually have your child, get the vision and be able to actually, bring it to life.
Yes.
Like you say, this is what I see, this is what I'm creating, and here's the movement, and she just takes the ball and she runs with it. So that's one of the things that makes Styletainment unique, because I design all the costumes and she choreographs the whole show. She has an assistant choreographer as well. Her name is Imani Williams. Give a shout out to Imani.
And Kira Shanae.
Kira Shanae. But the show is just grown. We're going on our 7th year.
Nice.
So we're excited about it.
Now with your casting, how do you go about your casting? If somebody wanted to be a part of one of these great events and shows, how could they be a part of this?
Sure.
We do castings through different venues, platforms, I should say. We advertise through one of the theatrical production plays, or platforms called Backstage. We do online casting as well. We always encourage people to submit through our website, www.styletainment.com. Our website, to submit your headshot, your video if you are a dancer. I believe 3-minute video would be okay.
Absolutely.
And submit that way.
We're always looking for new talent, though. We get inspired by the talent that comes through.
Yes.
If you know anything about the modeling industry, when you're cast for modeling, it's pretty straight face, no smiling, you know, no personality. For
Right.
us, you know, we create out of the performers.
Gotcha.
So we see what they can do. We push them beyond what they think they can do, and then something beautiful is really created. from
Nice.
it. You know, so when you see them perform on stage on October 5th at the Mary Birch Theater, you will see that their personalities come through, that they're really having fun, and they believe in the cause as well. The cause that I'm talking about is, you know, sitting in that chemo chair.
Yes.
You know, realizing I only have
Right.
this time now, so I'm going to do this show.
Yes.
The thing that really kicked it into gear, I guess, you know, Oprah would call it my aha moment, was that I realized the desperate need to support homeless women with cancer. I mean, we all know
Wow.
that there's homeless people, but I never put two and two together.
together.
Like, you could be a woman, one,
Yeah.
homeless, two,
Yeah,
going
and
through
going
cancer,
cancer.
and
Wow.
to not have anyone to support you. I couldn't imagine going through my experience and not having support. It would
Right.
have been,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have made it through. So when I discovered that, I realized that I could take something so beautiful, which is fashion entertainment, to support something so ugly. And one day we'd like to be a part of facilitating, opening up a place called Home for women that are going through cancer, to live for free and help them to heal.
Absolutely.
And get back to life.
Wow.
That is our main goal, one of our main goals.
Lenny Cathcart said, what could he do to help promote this? He's actually having a house
event.
music festival.
Yes. On the 14th for this month.
Yes,
September
and
14th?
it's for prostate cancer awareness.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes, and he would like to promote that. It's going to be a nice event.
Yeah,
it's going to be
big
held
event.
at
Where?
Milt Campbell
Field.
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 Milt Campbell Field.
Plainfield.
Is that
Plainfield?
Yeah,
We definitely need to get him some flyers.
Yep. We'll definitely get him some
Absolutely. We can
flyers
circulate
and-
that.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we
Does he
can
have
show
like
up?
video presentation? Or
I'm
anything
not
there?
sure. Lenny, if you're still listening, give us a call 646
233
13.
02.
Introduce yourself to these young ladies.
Absolutely.
And just tell them a little bit about what you're doing. I love this, man. And
Yeah.
let me tell you this, my fathers, my close aunts, they all died of cancer.
My
so
mom
like,
and grandma.
Yeah. So when I hear your story and then seeing you go from stage 2, breast cancer, to again this amazing production, it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Let me take this caller from the 646. State your name, where you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Hey, fellas, it's your old pal Jesse.
Jesse, we're gonna call you right back, man. We got to get through this interview.
Jesse, don't hang up on me.
I got to. He calls
Jesse's
to the
funny.
show. He's cool people.
Yeah,
but,
he's a good guy.
But
we
yeah,
don't
we
really
want to stay
interview.
on topic.
Yeah. Unless it was Lenny.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
wanted to just add, I survived. I'm a survivor. Some people call it a thriver, but I really give honor to God.
Absolutely.
For
Clap that up.
for so much, when I really think of all that I've come through, breast cancer was just one of the many things. And we all go through things in life, but I really give the glory to God. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the creativity that I've been gifted with. I didn't go to school for any of this. It was just a gift, and to be able to share that gift, with the world, for me is just I am so grateful for that. I just never want to leave that out. I know my source of strength comes from God, without any shadow of a doubt.
Wow. And he gave you a second chance to be able
Absolutely.
to show this to the
Clap
world.
that up.
Yeah.
Clap that up. Kim Sharif said, can they give the website information? Of course they can.
Sure, of course. Our website is www.styletainment.com.
You got that?
Yeah.
Yes.
www.styletainment.com. Ingrid Judge said, today is the anniversary of my mom's passing from cancer.
Wow.
My condolences.
Definitely condolences.
Condolences.
Yes,
God
wow.
bless.
Yeah, God bless you.
Now, what I like to do is, trying to find it right here. Okay. I like to run the clip, the recent clip that talks about the event coming up.
Okay, great. Thank
All right.
you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so you know we guys at the Man Cave Morning Show, BKS1 Radio. We're here with Mizzouri and Lisa of Styletainment.
Yes.
Glad they're on the show today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
It infuses dance.
Yes.
It infuses fashion.
Costume design. Oh my God.
Kudos to Ms. Mizzouri.
Wow.
Designed each costume. Again, Kira Shanae choreographed each scene that you see.
A labor of love.
It's a mother. It's truly a mother-daughter duo.
Yes.
So kudos to them both.
Yeah.
So now, does your son have any partners also, or he just he plays
It's
the
a family affair.
It's truly a family affair.
He does.
My son, he's responsible for a lot of the videos that we
Okay.
have.
Okay.
My grandson, the photos, we have tons of photos
Wow.
thanks to them. We do have a whole media team that
Okay.
includes others as well. But as far as family, the four of us, my daughter, my son, and my grandson. So it's quite a legacy.
Wow. Wow. That's
Quite a legacy.
This production, 5 years from now, where you want it
All over
to
the
go?
world.
Oh, we
Where you
want it to be
at?
global.
Global.
We want to be a global
We've
brand. We
spoken.
are a global brand.
Nice.
We want to take it overseas, Europe,
Yes.
statewide, nationwide. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the show itself, yes, this is a global brand that we're building. When I think about the impact that I wanted to have, is like I would love to be a part of, some sort of filming of people actually living their dreams. That's kind of like future, from watching our show, like they decided to get off the couch to do it,
Yes.
write the book, sing the song, direct the play, whatever it is that you've been, holding on to and attempting to do or trying to do, that you actually go and do it. It's one thing to have a vision, it's a whole nother thing to actually bring it to reality.
Absolutely.
So we'd like to hear those stories
Yeah.
from Styletainment, because I saw your show or I saw your interview,
Yeah.
that I'm now doing XYZ. That would be the ultimate, feeling, for myself to know that we inspired others.
Yeah,
Like I
to
said,
be an
life is
inspiration.
life is real. Like I said, life happens, and dreams get deferred.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not till something traumatic, something happens sometime that, like your story, that you realize, you know what, I don't have forever to be here.
That's right.
If I'm going to ever do my dream, I better do it right now.
Follow it now.
Follow it now.
Yeah, and
So-
my part of my inspiration is to say, don't wait for the thing to happen.
Exactly.
Like Oprah says, you get the whisper, then you
Yeah.
get the brick. Don't wait for the brick. Do it now. Just go for it and trust. Trust that the universe will deliver everything that you need to bring it to fruition.
Yeah. I'll definitely clap that up. Definitely.
Lenny, I'm trying to get him on the line as you.
Yeah, he was calling while the video was playing. We didn't want to interrupt the video.
Yeah.
But Lenny, We're actually trying to call you back right now, brother, so we can connect you with these beautiful young ladies because
we don't play here at BKS1 Radio. Yeah. We all about making connections.
Absolutely.
But like I said, it's just it's the right mesh right now. The house music with your play.
And
So
we have a few other things that are happening. If this would be a good time to mention those.
Yes.
You can do that while you're working.
Yes, absolutely.
So, the Newark International Film Festival is
Okay.
Thursday.
Yes.
This Thursday, the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And Styletainment is the opening act for the gala. Their opening gala.
Nice.
So that's a big deal. It's going to be a well-attended event.
Yes.
And we'll be performing our Wild Orchid scene.
Okay.
We're excited about that. We also have the
September 8th.
September 8th. Yep.
We have a commercial appearing during
Nice.
Black Girl Rock.
Nice.
So we're excited about that.
Oh, that's you.
Commercial.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
I think it's also going to be during the Emmys as well, appearing
Okay.
during the Emmys.
Nice.
Twice during the whole during the entire show.
Okay.
So we are excited about that as well.
Yeah, and we have a Meet the Cast on September 28th
28th.
at the Brownstone in Metuchen.
Yes.
It's a cigar bar.
Yes,
fundraiser.
yes,
So all
nice.
you cigar smokers, you got to come
Please
out.
be in the building. Come out and support.
Definitely. I will be at the Newark
International Film Festival.
International Film Festival with
the
Kenny.
gala.
Will you be at the opening night, Kayla?
Yes, opening night. I'll be there.
Oh,
I'm there every
in
year.
for a treat.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm there.
Good. Well, you'll get to see our performance.
Yeah, usually I'm
hopefully.
there every year. Kenny always invites us out to that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Great.
Awesome.
We're happy that you're going to be there.
I would like to, let me see here, because they keep asking about the website. And so people can actually buy tickets from the website as well.
You can actually Eventbrite.
Okay.
You can go through Eventbrite.
Okay.
You can. Is there a link? Our link is on the website.
It's on the website?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The Eventbrite link is on the website. So they can definitely purchase tickets there, whether it's general admission tickets for $40, first come, first base seating, or our VIP, which is reserved seating, along with our reception. We have a VIP reception. Starts at 2:30, ends promptly, let's say 3:30, and our show starts promptly at 4 p.m. Saturday, October 5th.
And I believe her. She said prompt, all those promptlies, I believe it. So y'all listen, make sure you get there on time. Don't get there on CP time
No,
if you want to
we
get all the
are-
goodies.
Yes.
You definitely do not want to miss any part of the show, particularly the opening, because the opening sets the stage.
Yes,
for
exactly.
the show, so you do not want to miss it. You can also email.
Hold on one second, caller.
You can also email London Hall at Styletainment the Show at Gmail. If you want to get tickets directly from us, you can email us.
All right.
well.
Caller from the 908. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Good morning, my brother's Lenny from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Lenny.
What's up, Lenny?
Welcome to the show, bro.
Yes, sir, my brother.
Let me introduce you to these young ladies. We have Missouri and we have Lisa of Styletainment. This is Lenny Cathcart.
Hi, Lenny. How are you?
Hello, Lenny.
Beautiful ladies.
Good, good,
looking
good.
so forward. Looking forward to October 5th already. I'm marking my
Thank you
calendar
so
for it.
much.
Wonderful.
And I want to do whatever I can to help promote it. And on September 14th in Plainfield, we have our first annual house music prostate cancer awareness event. And I'd like to somehow either to have you out there with a table or some flyers, or even come up and speak for a few seconds at the event.
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll be there. We will be there.
That's what I'm
we'll
talking
connect with you, get your number and everything from our guys
Yep.
here at BSK1.
Yes. Like we're going to get her to say it right. It's BKS1. Look, I noticed that in the post. She put BSK1. Yeah, it's BKS1.
BKS1.
There you go.
See, she got it. She got a commercial right there.
I do.
So, Lenny, real quick, tell us about the event on September 14th at Milk Campbell Park. Just tell us about the DJs, all of that.
Okay. Well, we start at 12 o'clock. The DJ lineup is we have two local DJs, Big H, Harold Malone, and DJ Kevin McAllister. Then after that, we have DJ Yoko from New York and Japan descent. She comes on. Then we come with Mark Francis. Then after Mark Francis, we close it out with Naeem Johnson. But during the course of the evening, of the day, men, of age 45 and older can come and get a free prostate cancer screening test.
That's great.
That day. They don't have to pay a red cent. We got it for free.
Mhm.
And then I'm also in the process of having colon cancer tests done that day. I should be finalized with that on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, so where people can come and get a colon cancer test also. But right now, the prostate cancer awareness is the forefront of the event. You know, as you said earlier, I'm a survivor of prostate cancer. And to the sister who breast cancer, I understand where you're coming from, the one to spread the word, because too many of us don't want to talk about cancer, what we've been through, and how we've been through it. And it's even when you survive it, you still live with it. So I understand and I appreciate what you're doing.
I appreciate you too, Lenny. We will definitely be talking soon after the interview. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. No, I'm always thank you for putting the word out there for people, brother.
No doubt. Appreciate you, bro.
What y'all do is great, brother. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Lenny.
Thank you, man. God bless, man.
Yes,
Thank you for calling in, Lenny.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. No problem. Have a good day, family.
All right.
You too.
Wow, that's what I'm talking
Oh, I love the fact that he's doing the screenings. Kudos
Yes.
to you, Lenny.
Yes, exactly. Because a lot of people can't, like you said, if you're homeless, you're on the street, and you're going through a situation, you're not going to a doctor to get prostate cancer check or anything else. So
That's right.
it's
And a
big.
lot of us just don't take the time. They don't deem it important.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Until something
Till it's too late.
happens, you
Yeah.
know, so-
Especially men.
Yeah.
Men
I'm
fear
guilty.
going to the doctor.
I'm guilty.
Yeah, men
I'm
fear
super
going
guilty.
to the doctor.
I don't fear going, but I'm just, you know what? I'll be bumped and bruised up. Like, I'll be all right in a few days. You know, I'm all right. My wife, she can get a little. Oh no, I looked on the internet. It said it might be this, that, and third.
Google, Dr. Google.
Dr. Google. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, we kind of.
So important that we.
It is
check
important.
ourselves.
Yes.
And stay on top of things.
Yes.
So before we let you guys go, please give your contact information. People want to reach out to you, emails, whatever you guys want to give out, Instagrams, Facebooks, whatever.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What, you want to go first?
Well, please follow us on our Instagram page. It's simply Styletainment. Please follow us there. You can reach me personally since I do the PR and marketing. It's simply my name, Lisa, Lisa.styletainment@gmail.com. You can also reach me via my personal Instagram page because I'm always promoting Styletainment. That is Ms.motivated_Angel Lee. Thank you all for listening and tuning in.
Yes, and you can certainly reach Styletainment at styletainment.com. On our website, Styletainment the show at Gmail. You can email us there. We have a personal Styletainment Instagram, Facebook page, all the social medias. We're on there as #Styletainment. And if you're interested in purchasing tickets and you're challenged with Eventbrite or going to the website, you can call London Hall directly at 732-447-4991, 732-447-4991, and you can speak to us directly to inquire about tickets or anything else.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Yes.
Beautiful thing.
And I hope the turnout is amazing.
Yes.
But I hope it's going to be amazing. It's gonna.
It will be amazing.
I'm going to speak it into
There you
existence.
go.
Yes.
It will
There
be
you go.
simply amazing. A
Yep.
full house.
Exactly.
And just one last thing I'd like to mention, that Styletainment is a production that is for hire.
Okay.
So
Wow.
if you are looking to do a fundraiser where you want our whole entire 2-hour show, we're for hire. If you want us to come and perform like we're going to do for the Newark International Film Festival, we're doing one scene, we're for hire. So all that information is on our website as well.
Great. That's good to know. Yeah. Good to know. Again, I want to run the clip again before you guys leave and everything, so people can see the information.
Yes.
And just see the wonderful visuals. I love the visuals.
Yes, the visuals are
Thank you so
amazing.
much. Kudos to our media team.
Yes.
Yes. Wrap it up for.
Yes. So here's the clip again, guys.
So let me ask you, ladies. You guys got a lot of amazing things going on. You got this project. I know you do your own clothing also. So what's next for your team? What's next for Styletainment?
Well, like Lisa said, we have the October 5th show that we're all geared up for.
Mhm.
The energy is so high. I like to tell people that I have so many plates in the air. Sometimes I have to look up to see which one I'm spinning.
Mhm.
So we have the documentary and my first book that's going to be coming out in 2020.
Okay.
Which is going to be such a great extension to the work that we've done so far. Continuing to spread the word to hopefully partner with someone that can help us impact the women that are going through cancer that are homeless. So we're prayerful that we're going to connect that with the right people that will help us actually bring this vision to reality. So we're not stopping.
Absolutely. We're right now planning in the works for our 2020 schedule.
Okay.
So we're definitely working to be in other theater locations,
Okay.
To make other guest appearances like we're doing at the Newark International Film Festival.
Mhm.
So we have a lot of things that we're setting up as we speak. So we're just being prayerful that they all will come through. And as soon as they do, we will definitely send you our 2020 schedule.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
And
So
we're very
basically, you guys
very
are-
thankful to you guys for this is our second time
Yes.
on.
Yes.
It's so appreciative that you give us this platform so
Absolutely.
that we can spread
Absolutely.
the word.
Absolutely.
Grateful for that.
Oh, we appreciate you as well.
Definitely.
I was just sitting here thinking that Rawway, UC Pack, because of now the relationship.
Yeah.
Now they have to reach out because I would love to see this production on the UC Pack stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we recently just hosted an event.
Been there.
Okay.
Yeah, for a UC Pack for a function that they had there in conjunction with the mayor and the city council and everything. I think this is something they would be interested in.
Yeah, well, if you have a contact, you should give it to us.
Oh,
because
that's done.
We definitely would
thank you so
like
much.
to speak with them.
Yeah, that's done.
Absolutely. Get them to come see the October show for sure. That would
I think
be
you guys
great.
are gonna have to set up this tour, even if it's just in the States, because we got Walter Pittman from North Carolina. So Wild Nights, can they come down to North Carolina? So guys might have to set that stuff up.
Well, that's what
I know
we're
you're
trying
working
to
on
do.
it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Once
that would
you
be
give
great.
us a connection,
Yeah.
we will make the contact.
Yeah, any funding sources, funding.
There you go. It's like funding is everything.
Let me put that out
Yes.
there.
Funding is needed.
It takes money. You see
money.
that the costume design and the wardrobe and
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on,
that's
come on.
right. Guys,
Walter
if you-
Pittman
you've
said I would
not
be checking
seen
on
a
dates.
production like this, so if you're looking to
Exactly.
back a production such as Styletainment, give us a call. Information is going to be on the screen.
Funding's important.
Funding
Funding
very
is super important.
North Carolina.
You see those dancers? If they don't eat, they can't move like that.
That's right. That's right. They can't move.
So definitely,
yeah.
definitely. And is there a donation button or something on the website or whatever where
There
people
way
can
that people
donate?
can exactly.
Yeah, well, we don't have a donation button yet. We're actually in the process of revising our website. So when you go on the website now, you'll see that it's under construction. So
Okay.
we'll have all those elements on the new website.
Nice.
But the phone numbers and contact information is there for sure for anyone that wants to donate. We also have our sponsorship deck for the October 5th show. It's not too late to become a sponsor.
Right.
That's on the website as well. And the last thing I do want to mention is that we, in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, being October, we are going to be
Yes.
paying tribute to breast cancer survivors. So
Okay.
currently we have 7 breast cancer survivors that have registered. Our top number is 15. So if you are a breast cancer survivor and you'd like to be a part of our tribute, please contact us for sure. 732-447-4991. Just call us directly and we'll send you all the details. And you can go on the website. It's on there
Absolutely.
too.
Nice.
That's a
Wow.
special part of our show simply because we take the time to really pay tribute, salute the women that are survivors. So again, if you are a survivor and you want to be a part of the show, please do not hesitate to come.
That's right.
That is very important
Yeah.
because we are saluting past
Yeah.
and present.
Present, yeah.
So that's very important.
The faces behind the story.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
The real faces,
You know,
yeah.
it's not just the focus of us, our team, but it's all of us who
Yeah.
are affected by
Yeah,
cancer.
and I tell you, the 7 that we have, we asked them to send a photo and just like a couple of
small bio.
paragraphs of
Mhm.
their stories,
Mhm.
and they are just compelling.
Yeah.
Just compelling to when what I've gone through,
Mhm.
but to read what they've gone through,
Mm.
it's just I'm just so grateful for
Yeah.
so much. So yeah, so breast cancer survivors, give us a call.
Yes, please
Definitely.
do.
All right, so we got through this show without no tears. Last time she was here, there was some tears.
I was gonna tear up a little bit when we talked about breast cancer survivors because that
And I
means
caught
so much to
allergies.
us.
I caught allergies the last time. I was like, I was like, wow.
Pollen counts high.
Because
Thank
it's a bittersweet thing.
Yes,
you
it's
know,
it's a touchy subject.
You know,
It
and it's-
is.
Again, it's beautiful
Mhm.
with the production, but it's for an ugly thing.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, ugly disease.
Yes, ugly disease.
It is.
Ugly disease. Lisa, you should do radio. You got a voice. The voice for radio.
So believe it or not to put this on me, I did do radio.
I could tell. I can see.
Right out of college, my degree was in communication. So thank
Oh, wow.
you very much.
Yeah, I peeped it. I peeped it
That's
already.
why she's PR.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly why she's PR.
See, I'm good like that, right?
Thank you.
Definitely,
Blush.
definitely. Well, again, you're always welcome here. Always
Definitely.
welcome to come back here and everything. So October 5th,
Yep.
let's make it a beautiful day.
Yes.
Thank you
yes.
again. Thank
Yep.
you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, you got the information. We will repost the Eventbrite link
Yes.
Okay.
on the sites as
Great.
well and on
Thank
our
you.
Facebook pages as well.
Thank you.
All right, so again, Missouri, Lisa, Styletainment, we appreciate you and we applaud what you're doing.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Everybody's like, I will be checking dates.
Yeah.
Where can donations be made? Get that button on that site.
Okay. Just send them the phone number that's there as well.
You can send them the phone number, and again,
Say the phone number again. Let me put it. I'll put it right now.
It's on there. Well, I was actually given her personal number, but let me give the.
You can give my personal number too.
No, I can just give the
We're,
business
we're
number.
putting a number in the chat, guys.
Yep, 732
All right.
647 0885.
647
0885.
885.
Yep.
And in terms of the donations, our sponsorship package, that will contribute to that. And with the sponsorship package, which I should have spoke about when we were on air.
Oh, let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
you still.
Oh, okay.
Say it right now.
All right. So, just to go back on donations, we do have a sponsorship package. It starts as low as $300. And goes all the way up until $5,000.
Okay.
And with each package, you do receive a certain amount of tickets to attend the show. Again, and also the VIP reception. So if you would like to consider donating, you can do that. But again, any amount.
Helps, yeah.
Any amount is doable for us, and I mean that from the bottom of our hearts because this is for a great cause. It's just that we have our sponsorship package set up a certain way to be able to give back and for people to come. But again, any amount is due, and we'll also leave that information for you guys as well.
You know what? Actually, this interview is not over because I have another question.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how receptive some of the organizations are with what you guys are doing, like the American Cancer Society and like Susan G. Komen.
Well, I can tell you that and I'm glad that we spoke to the guy that's doing the house music because I'm going to talk to him about seeing if he can bring a table or a truck or whatever so we can do on the spot checking as well because we do have Bethesda Hospital that we're partnering with. They'll have a table there, and then the Essex County Sisters Network, they will also have a table at our show. And we did reach out to the American Cancer Society because they do have a truck that they could send to do on the spot mammograms. We haven't solidified that yet. So I think that for the most part we've been getting a good reception.
Yeah, because I think that would be like a great partnership.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If that can happen. I know we did some things with the American Cancer Society before,
Yeah.
and everything. We got our little certificate and everything, but they were very receptive to certain things we were working on. I know if you keep pounding the pavement with them, whatever, even some more things could come out of it.
You see there, BKS1 Radio. If you guys were there, then there you go. You're supposed to be at our show, so you could be the source for getting them there.
It's funny because we actually had a 2-year partnership with the YWCAs across the country, not locally. We had the corporate organization, and we did a national. We produced an album for them,
domestic violence
violence awareness.
An album?
Yeah. We produced the whole album. We do that too. So we basically shout out to Mary J. Blige. She got involved and gave us a song, and Layla Hathaway.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you. But
great.
And I say all that to say is that when you talk about breast cancer, women. The YWCA, Young Women's Christian Association, that would be a great partnership as well. So it's all about really just connecting the dots, and they got funding for things as well, because not only is it about domestic violence awareness, it's about things such as breast cancer and other things that women particularly go through. So hopefully,
and not just women. Because men get breast cancers too.
Yes.
So we need to bring that point up.
That is a fact.
It's just that the people that we're tributing and our most response does come from women.
Yes.
And we just need to also be aware that men also get breast cancer as well.
Yeah. And Lisa, you're absolutely right. Actually, me and my brother have a mutual friend that is dealing with breast cancer right now.
Wow.
He's dealing with it. So
really?
shout out to him. I know he's listening to the show. I know he's being quiet, but go ahead.
Would he like to be a part of our?
I can reach out.
I would love to have him come in.
Yeah, he could be one of the people that we, as I said, we are saluting, paying homage to survivors. Our goal is 15. Currently, we have 7. It would be amazing
for him
if he
to be
would
there.
like
We
to.
would love
Absolutely.
to have him be there.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him today.
Nothing beats a failure but a try.
Yeah, that's it.
Persistent.
There you go.
But see, we love that.
Yes.
I get it. We're all in business and everything, but on a positive note.
Yes.
So definitely nothing wrong with
I
persistence.
think that would be so important to have him there, or any other men out there that may be going through breast cancer, because like Lisa said,
But it doesn't really get talked about.
It doesn't. That one aspect
Yeah.
doesn't, because the focus is always women. And then when we do the breast cancer walk, though there's a lot of men there, the focus again, the majority of the people that participate is women. So we would like to, make that aware that it affects both men and women.
Absolutely. Man, great shows. Always
Yes.
very informative and just a very positive time when you come on the show. Now you brought Lisa here.
Next, we have to bring Kira Shanae.
Yes.
And the mother-daughter duo.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, you guys are always welcome.
Thank you.
Once again, we try to close out before, but there's so many questions. Once again, Mizzouri and Lisa of Styletainment. They're on the Man Cave Morning Show, BKS1 Radio, October 5th. It's going down where?
Yeah. The Mary Birch Theater, Newark, New Jersey, Essex County College. Yay!
Brick City.
On the come up.
It's going down.
That's right.
Make sure y'all come out and support that. And again, you can meet them too as well at the event.
Sure.
September 14th, Plainfield's first house music festival.
Kudos to you.
Yes. And it's for prostate cancer awareness. And I think shout out to Lenny Cathcart for putting that event on. So again, come out and meet Mizzouri and Lisa of Styletainment. I keep saying Style Entertainment. Styletainment.
Well, I guess we'll piggyback when Mizzouri said
There we go.
BKS1. See?
I know I'm
see how women do that tit for tat thing?
No, we didn't get it right. I'm focused. We will both get it correct.
Too funny.
Good one.
Get it right.
That's a good one.
That's why she's PR.
All right, y'all. So y'all keep it locked. The Man Cave Morning Show. Shout out to everybody on the check-in.
Yes.
And again, we want to thank our guests coming out. We will resume. The show will be right back after these messages.
Yay. Thank you, guys.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1 Radio.
Hey, it's your girl Chanel, BKS1 Radio, and I'm here with the beautiful Garcelle Bouvet.
I'm paying you later. Hey, I'm the queen of comedy some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio Network. I'm here with the amazing Miss Tasha Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for coming out.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Hello, Denise Boutte. Hey, what's up? Shout out to BKS1 Radio. See you soon.
Brick City's finest, J.D. Williams. I'm in the Savage Podcast Studio, chilling at BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Dick Gregory. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic, brother, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Jamie Foxx, BKS1 Radio. What's going on with you?
Storming on. This is George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton for BKS1 Radio. They be doing the dog, y'all.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane. And shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Theo Hughley, listen to the Man Cave Morning Show on BKS1 Radio. Theo Hughley, listen to the Man Cave.
All right, sir. Yes. We are back. We was talking to the lovely ladies of Styletainment.
Yes.
And everything. And you can get that hat information when you come to the show.
You got to come to the show to get the hat information.
Yes, you got to go to their show. They'll tell you where they got their hats. And some wonderful ladies, man.
Yes, definitely.
Again, we want to thank the ladies of Styletainment.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to resume back to the Man Cave Morning Show. Where we leave off at?
I forgot what we actually were talking about before.
Told y'all we was coming right back.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
some time.
15 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
let's talk about this, man.
Yeah.
So back to the crazy news.
Yeah.
Man pulled gun on Popeyes employees after learning they are out of chicken sandwiches.
Gotta do better.
Again. Yeah. Let's take this call. Caller from the 973. State your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's up?
This is your little sister Diva.
Hey, Diva.
What's up, Diva?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm mad with y'all.
Why?
Y'all are not supposed to have me at my desk in tears like this. This is not, no.
Using
What y'all
tears?
doing?
You in tears, Diva?
I
Why-
am, because
why you in
it's
tears?
home for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my comment, but I'm a 4-time survivor, and I don't know if my brothers knew that about me. But I'm a 4-time survivor, so I'm definitely going to be in the building. Not only for the hat, but just because of, I'm all about, oh my God, y'all got me in tears. Stop this. I'm all about breast cancer survivors and getting it out there to get ourselves checked, because I don't know if everybody knows, but Black men and Black women are the number one people to die from cancer, because we do not go and get ourselves checked like we're supposed to.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Oh, I'm mad with us last meal. Just
Sorry. Sometimes we have to take it there.
Yeah.
Especially when we have guests like that. And again, our guest was a cancer survivor that's doing some amazing things now, so you can overcome your obstacles.
Oh, most definitely.
Get it together, Diva.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't supposed to have me. That's why I make a one like this.
We need you
We
now.
want to mess around and send you home from work now. We won't be causing you losing no money.
We don't want you all upset. Now you're gonna not season our chicken the right way.
Oh my God. Oh, and speaking of chicken, I know y'all were supposed to have chicken yesterday. Don't blame me. Blame Jess.
Oh wow.
Yo, stop! Don't let Jess mess up our chicken. Let me tell you something right now.
He was supposed to call me back, and he never returned the phone call.
Then you got my information. You hit me up. There's the Man Cave show, and there's the after work ride with Jess at 5 to 6. But in the morning, in the afternoon, we need our chicken.
Mm-hmm.
2 separate things.
Oh my God. But that was just a beautiful interview. Those beautiful ladies. I want a hat. I'm in the building. Like I'm in the building because I want a hat.
You know, I'm going to tell them.
That hat was.
I'm going to tell them wherever they got those hats from, they need to have some on deck that day because they'll definitely sell out of that. They're going to sell out them hats at the show.
That was a hat that I definitely need in my wardrobe.
They're just killing them. They're just killing them.
Yep. So
I'm not messing with y'all. I'm so bad with y'all today.
So we'll see y'all there.
Y'all better come back and get something funny on this air.
We will see y'all there October 5th.
Definitely.
Actually, I will see you on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
For the North Film Festival.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all knew.
Oh wait a minute, it is this Friday, right?
Yes, this week.
Oh well. Ain't gonna be me.
Jess's nephew is being
got money in me.
awarded.
Huh?
DJ Jess's nephew, Ace Brown, has a short film.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
So yeah, Mike. But you know what? They're not gonna be showing. I don't think they're showing no films that day. That's just the opening.
That's
ceremony.
the opening. Yeah. They do this films on Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's the opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I think they usually do the show the films on either Saturday or Sunday. I don't think they usually do it on the open. That's just like the gala, the meet and greet. You know, you get the hobnob a little bit.
Yeah, the gala is the 5th. That's this Friday. That's the gala, but the short film that's coming up. I don't think that's the same day.
Got it.
Yep.
Because I thought he was here for that. But anyway, all right, get back to the show. Get something funny on so I can laugh. Y'all got me all messed up right now.
All right, we'll do. We'll do.
Appreciate it.
All right, Diva.
Love you guys.
All right, love you too. Wow, yeah. Going back to the chicken thing, man. Listen, man. Don't be pulling out no gun on nobody just because they run out on a sandwich or whatever like that. We ain't no savages.
Yeah, exactly, man.
What the hell is wrong with y'all people,
Savages
man?
for chicken.
Police are investigating after a man pulled a gun on Popeye's employees after the restaurant ran out of chicken sandwiches. The incident happened just before 9 p.m. Monday at the Popeyes at 7159 Scott, according to the Houston Police Department.
Texas is out of control.
Yeah. Police said several people went into the restaurant and one man pulled a gun on the employee while demanding chicken sandwiches.
Everybody put your hands up. I want all your chicken sandwiches right now or I'm shooting everybody in the building.
Witnesses told police the men and the women left the scene in a blue SUV.
Oh, man. Can you imagine that somebody coming into a restaurant and they robbing the restaurant for cash? They want chickens. I want you to fill up the sack with all your chicken
because they can sell them for
sandwiches.
$30 a pop.
Or
Right now.
700. People would sell those chicken sandwiches for ridiculous amounts of money.
I want 30 chicken sandwiches. Wrong place.
Can we help you, Chief? No. Go ahead, talk. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Wrong place. He got it. Yeah, just lock it up. Y'all gotta be here. Somebody just walked into the station, the radio station. Hispanic guy with a hammer, a mallet in his hand. And spoke Spanish, and we was like, "You in the wrong place, bro." Scared us a little bit. He had a big giant hammer in his hand. Let me take this call. Caller from the 646. State your name where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Show. What's up?
Hello, friend. It's Jesse calling back. Sorry I called at a bad time before.
That's all right. What's good, Jesse?
Well, I moved. You notice my area code's changed there, 646. I'm in the city now. I'm looking for a new start, and I was curious if maybe you guys have sort of a place I could crash or something like that, just for the interim and a short-term sort of situation.
You need a man cave to crash at?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'll take a man couch at this point. Now let's go get some food though, or something. Let's hang out. I don't have any other friends in the world, so let's go get some food or something.
Maybe we'll meet up, man. Listen, maybe we'll meet up and get some Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Just don't bring no guns.
Hey, that's crazy. That stuff, I gotta say. I mean, I've had it's pretty good, but it's like. McChicken's pretty good. I don't understand it. It's not that good,
Yeah. Nah, it's not that good. Not to be going crazy over that. But other than that, man, so how's everything going?
Well, pretty bad. I spent all my money moving to New York City, and it seems like you guys aren't going to let me move in. But hey, I'll hook up, reach out off the air. What are you eating there? I'm just watching on the.
That was a donut.
He eating some donuts brought in by one of our listeners.
Thank you, Shahrazad.
Yep. But we appreciate you, bro.
I would love to have one of those donuts or whatever. I'll call you guys off air. Let's meet up. Let's link up, okay?
No doubt, bro.
Depends on it. See ya.
All right. Take care, man.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Yo, that donut is smelling good, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Shahrazad.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Man, these people think about us, man.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, I love that, man. Love that. No doubt. What else is going on? Let's read some comments, man. I'm pulling up another story.
Ace said, this reminds me of the episode of the Boondocks when they had that chicken craze, when people was going crazy. Yeah, there actually is a Boondocks episode of this happening. And the same type of stuff was happening. Joker was going crazy at the end. A man drove his car through the drive-through, literally, like through the building. Tell me you ain't got no more chicken. Why you ain't got no more chicken?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's crazy. DT said, I told y'all that chicken sandwich is a new drug. Then we got to thank you from Lisa. She said, thank you so much for having us, Pierre and Nora. Much love and respect. The same to you, ladies.
Shout out to Lisa, man. Good people, man.
Yeah.
Good people.
Denise said, people can lose their life over chicken sandwich. Ridiculous. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You robbing establishments for a chicken sandwich.
Lisa gonna have to get Lisa to guest co-host sometime. She got that radio flavor.
Yeah, definitely got a nice voice for it.
Yeah, got to get you to fill in sometime and guest co-host at BKS1 Radio, as y'all call it, BSK. See,
for sure.
I got it right. Styletainment. Now y'all get it right. All right, next story, man. Next story. So your boy Trump attacks Omarosa again. Now he's still attacking her. Attacked Omarosa on Twitter, calling her disgusting and foul mouth. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Man, oh man. So Trump, in one of Donald Trump's infamous Twitter rants, he has some pretty nasty words for Omarosa. Manigault Newman, calling her disgusting and foul mouth. He also said that he is suing her and others for confidentiality breaches. You know me, I think I got the tweet. We're gonna read the tweet that just went down with Trump about Omarosa. All right, so here it is. It's from your boy 45, President DJ Trump. I'm mad he got those initials, DJ. All right. He says, yes, I am currently suing various people for violating their confidentiality agreements. Disgusting and foul-mouthed Omarosa is one. I gave her every break, despite the fact that she was despised by everyone and she went for some cheap money from a book. Numerous others also. You're mad because they told the truth.
Exactly.
That's what you're mad about. Why? If you get mad at somebody violating a confidentiality agreement like that or an NDA, a lot of NDAs can be broken anyway. I've seen a lot of cases in court where they just wrote it off like, hey man, they told the truth, and some of them got time lapse on them anyway.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
she told what she felt. She told what she saw, and half the people you suing is probably really telling the
same
truth.
thing.
Just mad they, as you say, ratted on you. The term you use, they ratted on you. They were rats.
Can't rat on somebody if they ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
No doubt. And Kim said, this don't make no sense. People, this is only chicken. I told y'all where to get your chicken. Yeah, get it from the Diva. Get it from Kim's Cooking.
Kim's Cooking.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Man, time is ticking today. Oh, question for y'all. And I hope Sandy's listening too. Because I'm curious about this. All right. I told P I wouldn't do it. So there's this cruise now that's 33 weeks long. It's 33 weeks long, y'all. The world's longest cruise setting sail for 33 weeks around the world. This is crazy right here. This is crazy. And I said I probably couldn't do it. I couldn't be on water for 33 weeks. I couldn't do it. Booking a cruise is always nice for a short getaway trip, no matter the destination. Now imagine spending 33 weeks on a cross-continental excursion to see the world. That's exactly what many travelers aboard the Viking Sun cruise ship have signed up for. A Guinness World record-breaking, one-of-a-kind trip around the globe. The ship will begin its journey in southeast London, traveling to 53 countries on every continent except Antarctica. Travelers can expect to spend about half their time on the ship, with stops to 113 ports. Damn. The scenery is sure to be breathtaking as passengers will sail through places like French Polynesia, New Zealand, Australia, Bali, Vietnam, India, Jordan, Sardinia, Egypt, Malta, to name a few. Christmas will be spent sailing between Costa Rica and Guatemala, and guests will ring in the new year in California. In order to sail upstream to otherwise off-limit destinations for standard-sized ships, the Viking Sun is much smaller and only accommodates 930 passengers. Its amenities include multiple pools, spas, libraries, a movie theater, and 8 restaurants. Each stateroom consists of a veranda, and more luxurious accommodations are available for guests staying in the owner's suite. Their stay includes 24-hour room service, 1,400 square feet rooms. Wow. That includes a kitchen, living room, dining room, and extensive wine collection.
Wow.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Unlike other cruise lines, there is no casino on board, and passengers must be 18 years or older to sail. As you can imagine, a cruise of this magnitude won't come cheap. Estimated cost for the entire thing is $48,000. We looked into it. It's $48,000. This is another one of the rooms. The areas in there. Here's the movie theater. Wow. Nice. Nice theater.
You know what? I definitely could do it now. They have 8 different restaurants. I thought it was going to be food like regular. That's what I was saying to Norm off air. That, I was like, for 33 weeks, you got to eat the same exact food? Because, how on a cruise, you pretty much eat the same thing every day. But if they have 8 different restaurants, yeah, I can make that happen.
Yeah, Denise said like 33 weeks. Nah, I couldn't do it.
I'll do it.
I couldn't do 33 weeks on the water. Not me. And Diva said the same thing. She said, nope, 33 weeks at sea, that's a bit much for me. And I love cruising. Yeah, that's a lot, man. What's the cost? $48,000, Dion.
48 racks.
48 G's, man. I ain't doing that. I'm good. Man, look at the time, man. It's that time already?
Yeah.
Fun show, man. Interesting show. Sad show. This show was emotional today, but it was a good show.
Good show.
Good show. Great people, great guests. Again, shout out to Styletainment-Mizzouri and Lisa and everybody that's a part of their team. October 5th, they're going to be in the great city of Newark doing what they do. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out and support that. Again, it's for cancer awareness, breast cancer awareness, and just support it, man. It's a positive, great event. And it's just beautiful, beautiful visuals and everything. So go check them out, Styletainment. Join their Facebook, join their social media and everything. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. But also, join us Thursday.
Yeah, man.
For the after work ride. And it's football season, so come on out. Hey, I know it's after work. If you could bring your jersey, cool, whatever. But we're going to be listening to some great music provided to you by BKS1 Radio.
Yes, sir.
Your live DJs, DJ Storm, DJ Smooth P, DJ Jess, and Big H and KT. Also, Galveston got some great food, man, and drink specials. That's why you got to get there early. So it starts at 7 p.m. It's the after work ride. The Thursday after work ride with BKS1 Radio starts at 7 p.m. Ends at 12. And it's going to be a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Listen, you get there at 7. From 7 to 8, they're doing the buy 2 drinks, get 1 free.
Yeah.
So get there from 7 to 8. Buy 2 drinks, get 1 free, and half price appetizers while we're watching the game and rooting for the teams and yelling at the TV screens. You're also going to be listening to some great music and rocking out so you can get your dance on, your groove on. You know, we play everything from the classics to the current, you know, and it's all that feel-good music, man. So come out and have a good time this Thursday at Galveston. We want to see everybody in the building this Thursday. Also, shout out to Sean Blaze. He got brand new music out and everything. He's going to be premiering that music this Thursday as well, right there at Galveston and everything. And shout out to my man Corey North. He'll be in the building too, doing what he does and premiering the music and everything. So it's going to be a nice time, man, this Thursday, Galveston, the after work ride, man. We do it right, man. BKS do it right. So coming out and rock out with us. And don't forget, Friday, TGI Fridays, we'll be rocking out, all right, from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. All right. It's the happy hour mix. It's going down. Music powered by none other than WBKS1.com. And it goes down. You know the TGI Fridays, 1315 Centennial Avenue, Piscataway, New Jersey. It goes down, man. You already see DJ Storm on the General, DJ Smooth P, KT Sassy, DJ Jess, DJ Big H in the building this Friday. All right. We want to see y'all Thursday at Galveston.
Yeah,
right?
man. Be in the building.
Thursday, be in the building at Galveston. And again, it's the NFL kickoff as well. All right. So come on out and have a good time, man. Wow. Interesting show.
Yeah.
Again, you know how it goes. This show is never about us.
No, because it's always about you.
Because
you are the next best kept secret.
Listen, man, we love y'all, man.
And ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it.
Not a damn thing. We love y'all.
We out of here, y'all.
Peace and
see
blessings.
you tomorrow. We out. Tune in later on, though, for the ladies of OWL from 7 p.m. to 8:30.
Oh, yeah.
And then later on after that, 9 o'clock, in the game sports show with Old Dog, the Statisticians, and Ghost.
Yep, that's going down.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Peace and blessings. Don't forget, man, October 5th, Styletainment, man. It's going down. Beautiful production. All right. A cancer survivor's story.
That's right.
October 5th. And again, here it is.